Do you want to keep up to date with the news or have an easy place to request a game? Well, the wait is over. Please join my new group, the Sploder Game Reviews Hub, where you can join here, speak to me, and also get all the latest updates and news related to the show. Also, you can ask your questions, and as I said, you can request your games. If you don't know how to find the group, go on to my account, which the link is in the description, and come down to here to the Sploder Game Reviews Hub. By clicking on it, you can join the group, and I always accept. So, join now! What are you waiting for? Here's Sploder Game Reviews. It's Sploder Game Reviews, the show where reviews your games on YouTube. On today's show, we review 3 games. The first game being a kind of a hotel simulator game where we're killing the enemies what have kind of nicked our room. We're trying to fight to get to our room in whatever it's called. Also, we've got the twin plumbers, Mario and Luigi. They go in this split screen game in Mario and Luigi Twin Troubles. Also, we go into the arcade world of 2 vs 1. But anyway, it's Sploder Game Reviews. Hit the title. Hello and welcome to Sploder Game Reviews, the show where I reviews your games on YouTube. As ever, I'm Oliver Eaton, also known as the Blue Sun, and as ever, we review 3 games today. So you've seen the games, but first of all, I have made it a lot of times clear, but please, for your own benefits, please join the Sploder Game Reviews Hub, because not only can you speak to me directly there or request games, but you can receive all the latest updates, and there is a lot of updates coming on with this month break I'm having on the thing. And I also want your help to organize the new series. All that will be coming if you join the group in the next couple of weeks. But anyway, let's maybe shut up. Let's get to the reviews. Here's the first game today. Alright, here is the first review of today. This is vacating? No, vacationing Harry. Sorry about that, just me reading skills. This is by Dawson5533, and we're on the platformer game creator. So let's begin. So starting off with kind of an intro, so in the blood splatter in, enjoy your stay, thank you. So we've got kind of a setting for this game. So, desk clerk, oh hello, welcome to the blood splatter in. We're sorta under attack by the undead, so you might want to fight to get you to your room. Have a nice day, and by the way, your room is room 20. Okay, thank you. Why the hell did I book this hotel? Okay, so some games, it's good to have kind of the story in the intro, and with this game, we've got the story basically put out to us. So, Jerkish, Ash, get to the hellish out of my room. Okay, whatever. So we've got the story. We are in a hotel. We have booked in a hotel for some reason. We're stupid enough to book into a hotel where we could pretty much get killed. So the janitor. This room be vacant. There's damn undead things broke in. Okay, so we've got a hotel game. And normally on hotel games, there are rubbish hotel games normally. Not meaning this game is rubbish, because by hotel game I am referring to, as you know, is where you have to buy your room. Of course, I've got a bit of swearing there, but of course, this is different. This is set in hotel, and I think that's pretty good. And the name, if I think I know what it means, I don't actually know, because I'm British. I don't know if it's got the British meaning at all to it, but it's pretty good. I think maybe this does seem a very big game so far from what I've seen, and I think I have previously played this when he did originally request it quite a long time ago, but there is a lot, it is a big scene, if you get what I mean by scene, but of course to improve the game, maybe the backgrounds and maybe more of an easier structure of flow to the game, because it feels really at the moment we're kind of unleashed to the whole kind of game from this point. And sometimes when it is a game as big as this, it may be better if you actually limitate where the user can actually go in the map and kind of have it so you flow into different parts of the level. And that may sound advanced, however, with simple switches that could really improve the game. And that's my only thing, because so far I feel like, and I think it was probably when I first played it, I might have been playing it for a good 10 minutes, but I wouldn't even know what areas I've been to and not. And that's the only problem with this game. However, I think in terms, going through all the kind of factors what changed the score, overall, the storyline, I think the storyline is good. It is a potential, and by potential I mean it's a good storyline. However, I think this game does need to work along that storyline a little bit. Well, meaning that, I mean, like I said, you have to improve structure and colour in this case. Platform is kind of a difficulty one sometimes, because, as you know, most times, especially on my browser, the more blocks or whatever on a level, the laggier it gets, and that's the other problem. However, that then makes you kind of split up the level onto different kind of areas, onto different actual levels of the game rather than on one level, and that is perfectly fine, whatever. So my only problem so far is there's a lot to do on the single level, if you get what I mean by that. And I know I'm kind of just waffling on now, but there's a lot to do on just this one level, and I didn't see if there was any more levels as well from this. So you know, there's a lot to do, and of course the main point of the game is you're making levels. What of course it depends on the difficulty, it always depends on how your game style is, but you want a game where people keep playing it again and again, or at least when they die, they play it, or they don't give up on it. And in this way, I believe it's too big, like this one level, and users will eventually just give up with it. And I can see that might actually happen with me, simply because of the time fitting in. As you can see, we've got 56 enemies, and that is a lot of enemies for one level, and that's the only problem I've got with this game at the moment. Story, name is alright. Colour, of course, yeah, as ever, detail can easily be added here and there, but again, due to the reasons I previously listed, it may not be as easy said as done there. Okay, so let's get at least to 30 kills anyway, and then we'll probably end it there with my grand score. Now, this is the problem. I have lost anyone now. I've got no enemies to actually go after. I'm forced to use my radar, which is quite annoying. Let's see. How do you use your jetpack again? I don't actually remember. Anyone know how I use jetpack? Okay, I have actually forgotten how to use my jetpack. Okay, Z changes guns. I've got the help here. This is maybe technical. Oh, C is jetpack. I don't have the jetpack moving. Okay, so big glitch probably my end, but I'll probably end this game now, as we have been on a long time. However, personally, I think, like I said, it is the start of a game, a good game. But again, I think it's just making sure you have the right balance. So here's my overview. I'm going to give this game a 7 out of 10. Okay, so this is Mario and Luigi Twin Troubles by Cool Lego Jack. So let's see what on the physics, my favourite game creator, and we're basing it on the Nintendo's favourites, the Mario Brothers. So the aim of this game, now I can remember playing this game, because I must have played all these games on this episode, testing them out, but I can remember it is a really good idea. It is a popular idea to do, and it is a very common idea, so that's the only thing with it. But the basic thing is we are controlling both of them at the same time. However, both of the play areas, if you like on that, are completely different, and it is a very good idea. However, as some regular viewers may know, it's on the physics, and with me being a big expert on the physics, well, I'm a physics expert, but I tend to judge physics more, and there is problems instantly facing me, and you will know how mad I get over them. First of all, what automatically normally puts my score down by at least 1 or 2 is the background. The background can be one of the most important things a person remembers about your game. You don't want them to remember it, but you need it to add effect. On this one, we've got the horrible purple background, the default background, and of course, to the message to the game creator, cool Lego Jack. If you don't know how to make a background, I have got tutorials on my channel there, but it's easy, and even if you just clicked like a blue background or a red background or a black, even a black background, you know, it just adds that little bit of effect to the game rather than the purple effect. And oh man, however, I do like the game. It's a good idea. Maybe more levels as I have. Well, it is a short game, however. Oh no, I forgot. But it is a really good idea with the split screen, and many people have done the split screen. So it isn't a unique idea to this game creator. However, it does take a bit of thinking how to position everything, and that's what I do like about these games. They're getting you to multitask, and that is a kind of a unique playing style on Sploder. Oh, there you go. So yeah, everything physics-wise and music and content, although I do want more content, it is fine. It is fine, and it's a fun, difficulty-wise, it's fun, and everything. And this game is an easy 10 out of 10 idea. However, of course, like I said, for this game, it comes down to the other detail you get, because with there being so many versions of kind of like this, I'm not saying that everyone's done. That's a shame. I'm not saying everyone's actually done a Twin Mario thing with the same name. However, of course, the background could have been Mario themed. Oh no, could have been Mario themed, and that's just letting this game down a little bit. So let's try and complete it anyway, because I doubt I could get on the score by now, but oh dear, that's a shame. But yeah, it is a good game idea, and like I said, I'm sure many people. Oh no, many people have done this idea before. So of course, there's some big names who have actually played this game. So good on there. Name. It's a good name. I think the game name does match it. However, oh no. However, in some cases, you could say it's a bit long, but I'm not going to judge on the name. Sometimes I do, but in this case, I think the game content is fine. So I'm going to kind of half go. Oh, I'm going to half go through some of my points. So difficulty is good, and it's what you expect for this game. Also, color. No, colour lets it down, personally. I think with the purple in the background, but of course that could easily be changed if we do make a different version of this game. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Anyway, good game. Like I said, all my points there. Here's my overview of the review with the grand score. The purple background let it down. It's an 8 out of 10. Okay, so this is 1 versus 2. Now, unfortunately, they did send me the link to their kind of private My Games game screen, so I can't give the user's name. That's simply because I don't know it from the screen. We've been a month's wait. So, in future, to everyone this, can you please send me the link to the public game, if you get what I mean. But anyway, the time of the eruption, 1996. Help! The volcano has just erupted. Okay, so we've got an arcade game creator, and I've already died in it, showing how bad I am at these games. But we've got the arcade game creator, the new game creator, or was new. But of course, there's a lot of speculation over the new 3D game creator. More on that on the Q&A coming up next month on my channel. Of course, more on that later. But anyway, back to this game. So if I was starting the level with kind of a lava jumping game, now it is a good idea, and I do like that. However, as you saw, the graphics with this game creator are a bit weird when doing different levels, so that is the annoying thing about that. However, it was a good and easy start to the game. So we're now 5 years after the eruption. Help the army of... Oh, okay, so we're adding now the element of the monsters, although the monsters are kind of already in the middle of all the people there, but we got the army of monsters, so we're kind of adding a story around an eruption. I don't know if the eruption will, I doubt it is. 2 versus 1, I don't know where the names come from. However, although it feels easy, I'm sure this game is building up, and it's not exactly a 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10 game, unfortunately, yet. But I'm sure it is going to be a high end of the table. And I don't really get what that level was a little bit now. It could have been like the second half of the last level. But it is levels like that what can drag a game down. So, ooh, we got a different theme here. So, I'm going to be honest, I have not been on this game creator since the beta versions. Back in the day, I suppose. So, no, I'm going to die. I'm going to be honest, I never seen the new modes on this, if you get what I mean, like the new backgrounds. But so far, my overall opinion of the game is a bit of can I be bothered playing this kind of fact? Now, I'm not saying it's super bad because I don't think it's bad. I just feel a little bit like more common. I think the only thing what so far made this game unique, which is a good thing, is the storyline. We've got this volcano and kind of like these people attacking, which yeah, it's a good storyline. However, sometimes when you have a storyline, you have to kind of make the game in the same way. And so far from this game, I've kind of seen a bit what everyone else has, and you're probably thinking it yourself. I have to kill him. That. Oh, no, that's cheeky. Now that is a good factor of this game so far. I like that. It's actually getting you, because now a lot of times when I do play this game mode, I go straight past the enemies, don't bother killing them. That has probably just made me add at least one on, because he has actually not rushed it. He has put the user into his consideration when making the game, and that is a fact. That is a fact. I was getting into the game, and that is a fact, and that can increase a lot about this game now, because with putting that there, he knows that he knows that people do that, and I'm sure. Oh, I always do that anyway. Now, the other thing is, I don't actually know how to beat this boss because I always miss it. Okay, he's dead. Ooh. Alright, so I do love, it was a good end to level there, a proper boss battle, and I think people need to take a leaf out of this guy's book, because, you know, you want people to end up killing the boss like that, and I think that was actually a pretty good, effective way there, and it gets you, it raises the difficulty as well as the content as well in that game, so that has increased the score. But again, what my point was before, it's kind of a little bit sameish to everyone else's games, and I don't know, and I'm not saying this game by far is not the worst I've seen on this game creator. You know, and I know there has been, oh my god, some bad games on this game creator. I'm not mentioning them, but you can probably scroll back. But this game, it's probably it's now above average with that game mode. So good on you there. Now, unfortunately, I can't actually credit them simply because I don't have their name. But the themes, colours, they look alright. Some, you know, just a bit sameish. I think that's the only thing with doing this reviews. The ones early in the series, they probably get more unique marks rather than these games. But there is, of course, there's always room for unique games. But anyway, what exactly are we doing on this level? Okay, so kind of one of the most pointless whole rounds to the game there. I think because I didn't need to do much anyway. So, don't know the reason behind that. Anyway, let's go on to the final stage. It's not often I complete this game. So, it looks like we're preparing for a boss battle. Oh, we are. Excuse me as I... Okay, so, hopefully... Ah, yes, the game creator knows what he's doing. Okay, so this also now shows that the game creator is not rushing to complete the game. Oh, no. This meaning, you know, he has taken time into this game, and I do appreciate and respect game creators will do take time to create their game, because what is the point after the time making a game, rushing it, and it being absolutely bad? What is the point of making it in the first place? This, yeah, it could be improved, as most games. Every game could be improved, and of course, my job is to kind of support and kind of highlight them facts. But oh, one's died. But this game, like I said, it's a bit unique. It's sorry, the boss fights I feel are a bit more unique than other games. Simply because of the separate killing. Anyway, it seems I've completed the game here, so I'm going to shut up, go through my points. Uniqueness, it's a bit sameish, however the boss battles are good, and the boss battles are going to increase this. Colour-wise, we've got some good themes there, and overall, I did enjoy the game. I didn't get bored. There was a couple pointless levels. However, overall, it's an alright game, so here's my overview of the review with the grand score. Love the boss battle options. 8 out of 10. So those are today's reviews. Now, of course, as ever, you can get your games onto this show. Now, before I show you, here's how. Why should you get your game on this show? Well, so many things. Number one, I'm very honest on your game. I will tell you if there's poor bits, good bits, based on my opinion, but the opinion is well balanced. And also, I don't judge the game by the user. If I see a user and I think it's bad news, I'm not going to say it's a rubbish game just based on that. I will actually judge the game as if I never knew the person and all that. Also, my reviews are funny and well balanced and well thought out. I don't just blurt out that it's crap. I also find the positives and negatives. Anyway, I'm going to shut up because I'm making this show go downhill. Here's how to get your games onto this show. One of the easiest ways you could get your game reviewed is commenting a link to your game and asking me to review it. All you have to do is post it to the Blue Sun account link. You can also request a review on the Sploder Game Reviews show you're actually watching. All you have to do is go down to the comments and just type what game you want to review. But also give me a link. Or on Twitter, you could go to #SploderGR to talk about the show or to also request your game. It couldn't be more easier to get your game reviewed. And that is all we have time for. Of course, don't miss another show again. Make sure you press that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Also, make sure you press the like button as it means a lot, and also I get paid for it. And of course, make sure after this, if you haven't already, make sure you join the Sploder Game Reviews Hub. And also tune in and get involved with the Q&A, the question and answer I'm having with the creator of Sploder, Jeff. That's right, if you hadn't heard it, I'm having a Q&A with Jeff. Oh yeah! Wait for that next month in the month's break. Of course, all news on that on the channel, also in the group. Make sure you join that group. Anyway, I'm Oliver, also known as Blue Sun. Add me on Twitter as well at the BlueSun/OE. You can find that also through Sploder's Twitter. Anyway, I'm going to stop moaning. Enjoy your day. I'll see you on Sunday. Goodbye.